Zak the Angry Viking. I wanted to do a review on this amazing Warriors Morr army. Like it has been pointed out, this also could be used as an army of Null and other things, but because of certain graphics on some of these models, I've dubbed it the army of Morr. For those who don't know who Morr is the god of death in the Warhammer fantasy world. So anyways, let's look at some of these awesome figures in the Steve V collection. Okay, first of all, let's look at these guys right here. If those who can recognize that, that's one of the old metal coffin shields that GW used to sell. We got a whole unit of these little boogers. These Warriors of Morr. Look at these little bone, hand-painted bone decals on them. Not decals, but details. Another coffin lid. Just look how much detail that is. That's amazing, isn't it? Of course, there's the standard bearer. Really cool stuff here. And then one of the most fabulous models that I've seen are these characters, the standard bearer right here. With all the different Morr icons of death, skulls, bones. Look at that Grim Reaper. That is amazing. Different color combos. Perfect. Here's the Lord model. Could be the Grand Master or Temple of Morr, or just a general whose heraldry honors his chosen deity. Why you would choose Morr as your chosen deity? Maybe you had kind of a hard life, I don't know. But these other Knights of Morr are some really cool, neat, very simple motif, but really cool at the same time. Look at that. Cloak Knights. This looks really cool. And like a lot of people have mentioned, yes, we have 3 beautiful war wagons of yesteryear. They're all metal, of course. They're not plastic. You can't even get these in plastic. One of the coolest models for GW that they came out with that discontinued. Some of us cried a little. Now, Ravening Horde, when the new, I think 5th to 6th edition, was when they had a huge change in the rules. And when Ravening Horde came out, which is kind of a brief description of each army, the war wagon was in that, and instead of having all these exotic weapons, you would have up to five guys with handguns. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It's kind of what this one's based off of, and I think this one too, yeah. Cool. Alright guys, bonus. Who is this guy? Who is this awesome jester? What's his name? And what army is he part of? Is he part of a duo character pack or what? Just do a description below. And we're going to have a... whoever can guess it right will get a prize. I'm going to start doing little prizes for people who watch these videos. So anyways, trivia, and guess who this guy is. There's much detail, and whoever's got the most accurate detail will win a prize later on. These are some of the coolest models ever. These are early, I think they're late 80s. I don't know if you got them in the 90s or not, but these were all pewter. They were plug-in weapons. You could plug in a halberd, a sword and shield or a crossbow. But these metal halberdiers are very sought after now for Empire collectors. Here is an early command set, all pewter. Champion, standard bearer, and musician. There's another really early model. Really cool. Some of these character models in the early days were just so, what's a better word, characterful. Early Hellblaster, metal crew, cannon, metal crew. That's plastic though. Here's a unique infantry unit of Free Company or just whatever you want, or handgunners, except they're all blunderbusses. That would be one heck of a scatter shot. I believe the rules for the old blunderbuss was the old teardrop template used for like flame cannons and stuff for those. Any model under that teardrop got a strength 3 hit. I don't think it was a strength 3 or strength 4, but I don't think it minus any armor. Just imagine all this whole line going off. That's neat. And here we have some fanatical Knights of Sigmar. Excuse me. Real characters there. There's a whole unit of 15 there. Cool. Here's an old metal gold wizard from the 80s, 90s range metal. Of course, here's a cool unit right here of the old, I believe it's 6th edition Empire plastics, but instead of a spear, Steve converted them into a pike. Now, that, my friends, is a wire pike. Drilled through the hand, glued across the body, and let me tell you, I have poked myself a few times with this thing. This is stiff and pointy and pokey. And there's a whole big unit of these things. 50 of them. Wow, those are just cool. Let's look at the side over here. An idea of those pikes. Cool. Two older wizards. The red one is from the 80s, and the other one is, I believe, early 2000s, when they still did the last batch of medals, new medals that came out. Here's the old, oh gosh, Schwarzhelm. I can't remember his first name. That's the first Schwarzhelm standard bearer Emperor's Champion model. Honestly, like this one better than the new one. I don't like metal standards. I think they're too bulky and too heavy. Give me a good paper standard anytime. Paint it, shellac it, bam, you got yourself a nice banner. Of course, one of the newer models, newer, I mean, I guess it's still a few years old. The College of Light Magic. This is their War Machine, War Altar, and I don't know, the name slipped in my mind. Basically, it's shoots out a big laser beam. And here's Big Johnson again. The cannon of many parts. Beautiful crew, painted. Very Nulnian. N-U-L-N, Nuln. And a battery back here of cannons. Beautiful. Look at the scenery. I mean, this is a floating castle in the sky, but we don't go that high. Got a new backdrop. The back. Beautiful. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to make these a little bit shorter than before. But just a better close-up review of this beautiful army. Alright, until we meet again, have a good one.